Hi, and welcome to another video of the Target Individual Program, the Target Individual Experience. Okay, so as you guys can see here, right, this is a whole bunch of messages I just received. You know, stop. You know why I'm laughing? I'm laughing because I have exposed these people to the point where they think, they truly believe, right, that I'm afraid of them. They truly believe that the threat of them killing me or incarcerating me and all this other stuff, like that, I'm afraid. And when I say they truly believe that, they don't. No, let me rephrase that. They don't. What they're trying to do is trying to kill the warrior within me. Okay, that's what they're trying to do. They're trying to kill the warrior within this black man. The revolutionary mindset, the warrior mentality, the warrior spirit, right, is what they're trying to kill, right? And this doesn't only happen with me, but it happens with, if you're a TI, it happens to, if you're a black person and you're unapologetically black and you're fighting for the rights of black people, right? They'll try to stop you. They'll do it covertly. They'll set you up to do all sorts of things, right? And because I have exposed them in such a way that they've never thought, this is the result of that. See, you have to understand their psychological makeup. Narcissistic, sociopathic, Machiavellian personality types, the dark triads, right? The dark psychological triads. That's their personality and their mentality, right? So here now is someone who they figure that they're going to target for how many years, and that individual is going to be like the rest, okay? But what you fail to understand, I've said this before, right? That a big part of what motivates me is the fact that they did this to my brother, my twin brother, early on. I watched what he had to go through. And yes, I went through a lot being in this program, right? But the difference is when they started targeting me, right, thinking that I was just going to be like every other TI before. I shouldn't say every other TI. That's a mistake. But a lot of TIs before, who they have destroyed psychologically. I did think that that was going to be me, right? But what they fail to understand, again, is that as a black person and as a person who is unapologetically black, who love myself, who love black people, right? That I looked at this, what happened to me, on a much wider scope, right? Because I began to grasp what they have done to me. They were doing this to us as a people, as black people. I'm not talking about TIs, but TIs also, right? But I'm talking about me being a black man and doing black people, right? And so they feel threatened. Yeah, they're running scared. They're shitting their pants. Okay, and they're gonna be brave enough to try to pin whatever they're trying to pin on me or what have you, or try to get people to falsely accuse me and set me up or what have you. Then go ahead. Like I said, the only how you're gonna shut me up: one, you put me in a box and you bury me. Two, there is no two. Okay, so that's the only reason how you're gonna be able to stop me from continue to expose what it is that you're doing. So never gonna stop. So let me text it back. Okay, so not only are you going to see this video, but you're going to see what I'm texting. Let's see if it's going to go through. There you go. Well, you got my reply. Okay. Anyway, now they want to be sorry. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Don't try, bro. Don't try to mask your targeting. When I say bro, I am not talking about you as my brother, but don't let me rephrase it. Don't try it. Don't try it. Okay? Not with me. It's not gonna work. Alright? This is how you have contingency for contingency for contingency. I have contingency for contingency for contingency. So that's never going to happen. So now, watch. Now they want to go back and forth, right? So let's indulge them. All right, enough of that. Anyway, I'll see you guys on the next video. Like I said, exposing them in such a way that they have never been exposed before. And you know, when you decode their programming, yeah, they get desperate. They get desperate when they realize that everything that they've done, and even though they have left you as a TI, uh, you know, somewhat, you know, damage, you know, that you're able to put the pieces together. And even though, as TIs, we're always going to be going through this because, no TIs, they don't stop targeting you. They just, if you expose them enough, they just go back into their cave and hide and formulate and plan, and they become more covert, right? They become more covert until they try to set you up or manipulate others, to try to use against you. Then they come back out, right? Because now their confidence level is up, right? And if they get enough people to lie, to manipulate, or have you about you to try to discredit you, then that's when they come out again, right? You understand their tactics. I understand their tactics, and understand the best weapon that can be used against them is our truth and the truth, right? While they're spreading lies and negative propaganda, spread your truth about yourself and about what it is that they're doing. And you hear the sirens now. Okay? Yeah. All right. This is what's going on in America. Okay? This is what's going on in America. So like I said, when America talks about other countries violating people's human rights, violating people's civil liberties, okay, America can't stand at the forefront of that fight. All right? They got to sit behind the back of the table, just like China, just like Russia, just like every other nation, North Korea, that will do this, right, to human beings, because they are in power, right, and they're in control, okay? But guess what? They can never stop the voice of the people. I'm just one individual. As I'm talking to TIs now, I'm just one individual. We are all one individuals independently, but collectively we are a community. And collectively, we have to stand by each other, and we have to expose this, because we have to protect future generations from going through this. We have to expose this, right? Because future generations will go through this. Look at that. Not getting a call from Massachusetts now. Again, this is part of their repertoire, right? You know, when things don't work, I get calls from Massachusetts, Virginia, Washington D.C., Washington State. You know, one after the next. So, you know, this is part of what they do, right? And we have to understand that. Okay, we have to understand that they've harmed us enough, right? You know, I mean, we can repair some of the damages, right? Maybe even a lot of damage we cannot repair, right? But psychologically, we can repair, quite a bit, right? Psychologically, by understanding and what is they do, by not allowing them to intimidate us anymore, right? Because again, it's fear-based conditioning, right? It's about control, and they use fear, use manipulation and fear. Okay, and so you have to let them know that we're not afraid, right? Though we may still be psychologically damaged, we're still not afraid. Okay, so see you guys in the next video. Remember, look out for that video. That's why they don't want me to do this video, the other video that I had that I talked about. All right, it's gonna come. You know what I'm saying? But I got to get the time to really. I might just do it over again, and I got to do it in the proper format, right? So I think I want to do it on my computer where I can have better control and that of the scrolling back and forth of the video, because doing it on this phone is very difficult. So, and they know what video I have. That's why they're so. That's why they're doing all this today. What they've done today, you know. That's why they know I got them on video, right? And they know that they won't be able to discredit me. And on top of that, my therapist. I think they got to my therapist because I had a meeting with her today, and you know, she didn't contact me. She didn't send me any link or anything like that. So there you go. You know, when you as a TI go for help, whether it be trying to get evidence of the damage that they caused you, they'll try to prevent you from getting it. The fact that your therapist is helping you deal with the situation, you're talking to your therapist, they don't want that. They don't want that at all, right? They don't want you to get better, right? Because again, you're evidence. You are the evidence of what they have done to you, right? Of the experimentation, not just to yourself but to other people too. We are all the evidence, right? We are all their dirty laundry that they don't want aired out. Okay, but this dirty laundry is airing it out. Okay, so I'll see you guys in the next video.